Virgo, your week commencing the 9th of June forecast sees Jupiter, the planet of expansion and good fortune, move into the friendliest, most sociable part of your scope, but joining up with your ruler Mercury as he does. So the suggestion, just at first glance, is that the next year could see you forging some new exciting links, and that's definitely possible. But the irony is that you could actually break some older links that are no longer working, particularly those people that you feel a little bit controlled by because of the role of Saturn and Neptune in your 8th house, and how Saturn particularly squares up with Jupiter, which becomes exact at the end of this week. So there is that potential for a reset, perhaps around your long-term plan. You need to be more in touch with what really gives you a spark beyond just the everyday mundane. So something could come into your world that brings a much richer existence for you. But you do also have Venus and Uranus this week. Uranus for some time, Venus more recently, having an impact on the part of your chart to do with your personal freedom, and perhaps being a little bit more inclined to break free of what's not really working for you. But like any change can be a little bit disruptive, and Mars in your 12th house, very psychological, could push something into the open, an inconvenient truth, I'm afraid, by the end of the week. But equally, Venus squaring with Pluto could make you more conscious that professionally or around the work, that however much you may be trying to do your best, is it actually serving your personal greater good? And all of that's manifested through the full moon, which is asking you to be much more conscious of what works for you emotionally. So there is that big picture. It is exciting with Jupiter and Mercury, but there are those other strands which are important to be mindful of. So some kind of big shift is going on. And as ever, the more we accept change, embrace it, the easier it seems to be. But that is also easier said than done. Thank you so much for joining me. My new website at patrickarundell.com is really beginning to take shape. Please join me there. You can get your free daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, general, love and Vedic horoscopes, and also enjoy my stunning three-card tarot. And with year 2025 absolutely whizzing by, you can take advantage of my very unique offer. You can order your personal transits forecast for 2026 now, and I'll give you the rest of this year free. I'll also give you 30% off, but you'll critically get your life roadmap report. This helps us to understand the patterns that are played out in our lives so far. You'll gain searing insights, but also an intimate understanding of how to work with those energies more successfully future forwards. And with the forecast, time your moves impeccably. Please see the link below for more.